What's going on, everybody?
Welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider traded in his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody's day.
Well, how are we doing today? Is everybody awake? Everybody recovered from the weekend? Yeah, I guess I am. Missouri Outlaw, Randy, how you doing? Good to see you. Well, you're the only one in here so far, but everybody's probably back at work, so we'll give it a... Don Lee, good morning. We'll give it a few minutes here. I just want to do a live update and on the Great American Convoy and the scheduling. Possibly see how much money, how much funds they've raised for the Wounded Warrior Project. You're in Albuquerque, huh? Nice. Sophia, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm getting more and more strength back in my hands and my wrists and my arms, little at a time. I've got a lot of stuff to do today. I've got over 1,000 emails I need to go through, and a lot of that is spam, of course. If y'all saw the update over the weekend, Captain Morgan is awake and at it this morning, and he's a handful. He's an Indian. Hey, good morning, Jamaican Farmer's Hut. How are you doing? He's a Indian ringneck parakeet. And yeah, nice to see you, Jamaican Farmer's Hut. How's the weather down there? But in fact, Morgan's down the hallway. I can hear him from here. He's just going nuts because I'm not in the same room as him. Yeah, he's a cute little guy. Miss Linda wants to possibly find a mate for him. And yeah, because he's full of it sometimes, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna update everybody on the schedule for the Great American Convoy, raising funds for the Wounded Warrior Project real quick. I haven't done this. I think I've been doing it once a week because it means a lot to me. I have my own reasons for that. Karen Breast, how you doing? Yeah, one day at a time. We've had some thunderstorms in the area, and probably about 40 miles, 30 miles to the west of me, where Miss Linda works. She said it was downpouring. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get on down to business here. We're going to look at the schedule. If any of you all know anybody in the Colorado, Utah area, I believe that's where they're going to be. Yeah. Especially Colorado. Today they're at Flaming Gorge Harley Davidson, which is stop number 51. That looks like Wyoming. It almost looks like the close to Beartooth Pass. But we're going to go ahead and open the window up here. And there we go. Don Lee, we're in Pennsylvania. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. Did I see? Oh, Karen Breast. Okay. Let's see here. I didn't see that. Oh. Beautiful here in Pennsylvania. You know, I've only been to Pennsylvania twice, I think. Once or twice. And years ago when I was a kid, we went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But we'll go ahead and open this up. It's May 30th, stop 51. Looks like Flaming Gorge Harley Davidson. And I wonder if that's in Green River, Wyoming. That's where he's going to be at today from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then stop number 52, Summit Harley Davidson from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on the 31st, which is over there in Utah. Yeah. Linden, Utah. And then stop number 53. Looks like he'll be in Vernal, Utah from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. June 1st. So anybody in the Utah area or southern Wyoming that you know, hit them up for the stops on the Great American Convoy. And you can go to adamsandoval.com, Great American Convoy, schedule, and see where they're at. But then, let's see here, June 2nd, he'll be in Grand Junction, Colorado. And that'll be a good one right there. I think Miss Linda and I rode through there 2 years ago, maybe, on our bike trip. Yeah, 54. Grand Junction going to be there from 4. All these stops are 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then Denver, Colorado, Sun Harley Davidson, June 3rd, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Awesome. Denver, Colorado. That should be a good one. Let me see here. June 3rd, Sun Harley Davidson, Denver, Colorado. June 3rd, Thunder Mountain Harley Davidson, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So he's got 2 stops in the Denver area, it looks like. Which one was that? 55 and 56. So yeah. Loveland, Colorado. Thunder Mountain. Let's see here. There's the Sun Harley Davidson in Denver. So yeah, those should be some good stops. You can also follow him, Adam Sandoval, on YouTube, Adam Sandoval. And he's been posting video updates. And then he'll be over at Omaha, Nebraska area. And we're going to zoom in a little bit here. There, 55, 56. So he's going to be, looks like he's going to be running across Interstate 80. 57, stop number 57 in Omaha, Nebraska, Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson. And he will be there from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on June 5th. So he's going to take a day to ride across Interstate 80, looks like. And then stop number 58, he'll be over at Lincoln, Nebraska, at Frontier Harley Davidson. And he'll be there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then stop number 59, Pacific Junction, Iowa. Loses Hills Harley Davidson. And that's on June 6th. So that'll be a good one too. That's coming down Interstate I-29 probably. And then stop number 60 on June 7th in the Kansas City area from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. at Worth Harley Davidson, Kansas City, Missouri, which is up off I-29 in the airport. Great dealership. And then stop number 61. They'll be at Rawhide Harley Davidson that afternoon from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then June 8th, he will be at Blacktop Harley Davidson at Columbia, Missouri. So I was really hoping to possibly have my bike back. And that is that would be next week. So sorry if it's a little loud. I got a little close to the mic there for a second. So yeah. Yeah, it's good to see you, Dale. I just seen your video come up right before I went live, so I just wanted to jump on, give everybody an update, and I've got a lot of stuff to do today. I don't know how long I'll be on, just depends on let's see here. We got 7 in here. Awesome. I appreciate everybody watching. We really didn't do much over the weekend. Yesterday afternoon, I looked at my eyelids all afternoon, and it was kind of hard to go to sleep today. One other thing I wanted to check on, because I haven't looked to see, I haven't looked to see how much, where they're at on donations. On the Wounded Warrior Project, I know they've had dealerships contribute, you know, $1,000 here, $1,000 there. So let's see where he's at. $55,965, and he's a third of the way into this convoy. So you can go to the website, donate $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever, you know. And I don't know if that is the funds that has been raised at the dealerships, because they do have buckets set out to donate. So yeah, very simple to do, and yeah. Thank you, 9 Acre Family Farms. Appreciate it. But just thought I'd jump on real quick, give an update, and sold some equipment over the weekend, and was glad to get it out of the field over here. And I still have a couple more pieces. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the chat or anything. I'm laughing at, I can hear Captain Morgan over here. He's playing in his cage. Oh gosh, and he's not talking, so I don't know if he's upset or what. But our dog, he really doesn't he doesn't know what to think about him. He doesn't like the squawking. He doesn't pay any attention to him, that's for sure. But yeah, I hope everybody had a safe holiday weekend and Memorial weekend, took time to reflect on the real meaning of the extra day off, Memorial Day. So if anybody wants to call in, there's the number. Whoops, I don't want to do that. So I do have the phone lines opened up. And in fact, I was going to look and see where he was at. Okay, he's at Flaming Gorge Harley Davidson, which is stop number 51. So what time is it out there, I wonder? From 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Let's see where stop number 50 was. Must be up there. Oh, wow. He was clear up in Butte, Montana. So they're probably, it's 8:15 up there, over there, Mountain Time, I guess. And they're probably on the road now. Hard telling. Excuse me, y'all. I'm stretching. It's funny to be able to stretch now, because you know how you stretch and you get your muscles all tight. And, we just worked at the house on gardens yesterday. Yeah, I've got my lawnmower sitting out, and I need to go. Hey, Sam, how you doing? You like gloves? Sorry, got a phone call. Sam, what gloves do you have? Well, I usually wear fingerless gloves. Um, you know, when in the summertime. Shortly. Okay, Dawn. But yeah, I really didn't do much over the weekend. Well, I think Saturday I was up most of the day, and then Monday I just Saturday Sunday I stayed up, and yesterday I took a pretty good snooze. So um, wow, he's got a haul down there to Wyoming from Butte, Montana. Is that right? Yeah, that's where he. So I wonder, Randy, Missouri Outlaw. I wonder if you knew how long it would take to get from Butte down to Green River, Wyoming, especially if they come down through the mountains and that. That's a beautiful area. So, oh man. Well, I just wanted to jump on. We've been on for 16 minutes, and I might go for another 10 minutes or so. Sunny outside right now. But yeah, I've got over 1,000 emails to go through and pay some bills and go outside and get some stuff done. It's motivation has been kind of rough. Hey, Roberta, how you doing? Good to see you. But I've drank probably 3/4 of a pot of coffee, and yeah. So it's kind of flowing through me, and so to speak. Change that. That's okay. Mayhem Mike, how you doing? You should be working. One other update I want to give y'all is my watch time hours is like at 3,900 watch time hours, and my subscriber count is growing. So I'm right at 674, I believe, on subscribers. So if y'all get a chance, share the channel out and share it with your friends, family, whatever, and maybe we can keep this growing to 1,000. Yeah, I got 658 subscribers, and well, let's look at the watch time hours. I just do this for fun, but it's also fun to actually see where we're at on everything. Lifetime. There we go. Oh, let's see here. 3,846 watch time hours. 680 subscribers is what it says. So, yeah. I think maybe we probably would have had a lot more subscribers if we were able to take our trip to Florida, because if y'all are in here and don't know, I laid the bike over on April 14th and broke both wrists. So, yeah. I'm possibly hoping by the end of the week I'm gonna go over to my dealer, talk to my body and paint guy, and see where we're at on the bike as far as getting it back on the road, and possibly June 7th when Adam Sandoval comes to town, riding with him from dealership to dealership. I'm hoping I know next Wednesday I have a physical therapy appointment with my hands, and as you can see, my flexibility is just, my fingers are still tight. There wasn't much damage to the motorcycle. Um, the fairing, the inner fairing was scratched up pretty good on the left side, and my heated grips were tore up on the left side. The bar that protects the front side of the saddlebag, hard bag on the left side, was bent, and it was. There's going to be an upgrade on one thing on the motorcycle that I'm going to be getting done, and yeah, so they worked with me pretty good on the bike. Don Lee says you're off the phone. Yeah, all right, cool. Thank you, Don. Um, um, so yeah, I'm hoping next Wednesday. I think it's next Wednesday or something like that. I have a physical therapy appointment, and I'm going to possibly talk to my the surgeon, about possibly releasing me to get back to work. Um, so um, they're still a little bit tight, you know, a little swollen, but especially this one. This is the side that the plate was on, the plate and screws, but it's just going to take time. Do you sleep with your arms and hands elevated above your head? That helps with, could you, which is causing the swelling. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I'll go to sleep with them on my chest, or I'll lay on one side and put them right here. The swelling on this one, I don't know if it's necessarily going to go down, because there's a titanium plate and screws right here on this one, and I do have an anti-inflammatory that I take. Um, let's see here. I can show you real quick here what this thing looks like if you haven't seen it. There you go. That is what is in this side here, and you can see the scar. This side, my right side, didn't need surgery or a plate. You know, they talk like it's a faster healing process, but if he did this, so I don't know. And then I can show you another view of it real quick here. There you go. That's what it looks like looking down at the top, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I was pretty stunned when I saw those pictures of the x-rays. So let's see here. Roberta, artistic for an injury, blood congests the area to help heal, but it also causes compression injuries to soft tissues. That is why injuries need to have swelling kept down by cool compression. Yes, that's one thing that I was doing too after my physical therapy, was uh, sitting with a cloth with ice on top of it, and on the bottoms of it, to keep the swelling down. $6 million man. I wish. It's nice though to get my range of motion back, um, especially this right side. Um, so yeah, what's the matter, Captain Morgan? He was squeaking. He's sad because I'm in here. You could probably hear me. So, oh, he just whistled. That's what he does. He whistles. He goes, especially when Miss Linda walks in the room. So, yeah, I got to look up and see when my appointment. I think my physical therapy appointment is in the morning. In fact, maybe I'll call him and find out. So, did everybody have a safe Memorial Day weekend? I did see a couple of things that happened. One thing that happened up in my hometown was an apartment build. Part of an apartment building collapsed, and let's see here. It was kind of a strange deal. I think everybody made it safe. I don't know. It actually, I think it actually made nationwide news. See if I can look up. There we go. Let's do images. There we go. Here it is. Yeah. Open this window up real quick for y'all. I remember driving past that several times. Where's it at? Window. Sorry, y'all. Hang on just a second. There it is. Sorry. Hang on here. Bear with me. There we go. Yeah, I don't think anybody, it's an 84 unit apartment building. Sunday evening. So they're actually going to demolish it today. I believe they're going to start, is what I saw. So kind of a, like, here, I'll show you this. Look at that one right there. Come on. Well, that was on the New York Post. Let's see if it. I was just looking for images, but it's taken quite a while to load. So we'll just go back here. So yeah. That is actually my hometown area. When I was a kid, there's 2 one-way streets in Davenport, Iowa, and all the kids used to go down there and cruise the one-ways and have a good time, trying to stay out of trouble. But that was one of the headlines in my hometown area. Yeah, I don't think anybody lost their lives. I think they said everybody made it out safe, and so yeah. Let's see here. Let's trade paint. How you doing? Tiny Farm Nuggets, good to see you. Don Lee says repaired wrist and repaired bike you go. Yeah, that's right. I was home alone making cards. Keep working on your joints and you'll gain more range of motion. Don't overwork though. Physical therapy is great, especially if you can do it in the water like a pool. That was one thing when I first came home, and I had to cover this in plastic, and then I had a brace on. Did I have a brace? No, I had a cast on this one, and then this one here, I could take the brace off and actually get into a nice warm tub of water. And excuse me, the good thing about it was I had, somebody bathed me. You know what I'm saying? It was really nice. So for a week or two. So, uh, yeah. Tiny Farm Nuggets says Bud is great. Thanks for asking. Well, okay, who's Bud? Tell me about that. I got up this morning, let the chickens out. Easton, the white spotted dog, he's outside because he keeps wanting to go outside. So I just let him out, and he'll stay outside till it gets warmed up. We didn't get any rain here this morning. There was some storms around the area. So all the kids ought to be out of school for now for the summer, unless they're going to summer school. A friend of mine up in northern Missouri said that a lot of there are like 120 some kids going to summer school this year in his district. So they have to run the buses. I think I saw something like that. Yeah, I think I saw that video. We are now saying he, our big LGD, hit a car. He was hit by a car Friday night. Is that correct? I think I saw that video Saturday morning or something like that. I don't remember. Oops, sorry. I had a German Shepherd years ago, and she would bite tires right here in our driveway. And I remember I had my utility trailer on the truck, and I was backing up, and I felt the utility trailer just bump up for a second. And I thought, "Oh no!" And I heard a yelp, and I pulled up, and then she went running around the house, just a yelping and yelping and yelping and yelping. And I thought, "Oh my gosh!" I just, you know, I got her stopped and looked at her eyes, and I thought, well, I got to take her to the vet. So I picked her up, I took her up to the vet. He looked her over and he goes, well, he says, I don't feel nothing broken or anything, and he says, just take her home. Gave her little pain gummies or something like that. I don't know. And she lived another 8 or 9 years after that. But I don't think she ever went after the tires again. So yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Um, yeah. So yeah, I looked. I don't know if you saw the real short video we did yesterday. Miss Linda went out to gather the eggs, and she come in the house and she goes, can you come out to the chicken house and take care of this for me?" Like, what? She goes, just come on. So I grabbed the phone, grabbed the camera, and went out there. And yeah, that was a big rope. And to be honest with you, I don't like snakes. Those ones that we got out of the chicken house, I don't mind them. But the ones that are brown and have spots or whatever, I don't know anything about them. So yeah, and so yeah, that's nice. But a lot of people commented it'll be back. Well, if it comes back, it's not going to come back anymore. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, our furry friends are members of our family, and it's always hard to see them get hurt and whatnot. Because I had a great big furry friend years ago that was one of the hardest things for me to do, to take care of him. I got a fly buzzing around in here. So I don't like snakes in any shape or form. Yeah. There was never a question. Yeah. Yeah. Even you know, showing when I was a kid I raised 4-H calves, and even back then, you know, saying goodbye to my 4-H calves was always a hard thing to do, because we would raise them, you know, throughout the year, and then show them at the fair, and then sell them at the fair, you know. It's almost like a member of our family, you know. And it's just, that was, as a young boy, that was that was always one of the hardest things to do. So yeah, but it's it's a life lesson. Let's trade paint. Let's see what did he say? Nope, nope, rope. There was never a question. Yeah, I don't like snakes in any shape or form. But yeah, the garden seeds would be doing good. Roberta Artistic Adventure says, I love snakes, spiders, and reptiles. Used to catch snakes on my way to school and take them for show and tell. Really? I hope you didn't take any of the ones that had the rattles on the back of them. But yeah, he just screeched again. I just talked to him for a second. So, well, we've gone over 30 minutes, got 9 people in here. Yeah, I hear you. And I'm going to get busy on this and get some stuff done. Mayhem Mike, if you're still listening, be safe today. And we'll holler at you after a while. And thanks for watching. You all get a chance. Share the channel out. And yeah, I'm going to go outside and fire up the lawnmower and get some mowing done, I think. So, yeah. Well, thank you. Let's Trade Paint. Appreciate it. Just say no to snakes. Yeah, that's right, Dawn. Being an Iowa boy, you know, we didn't have snakes, and we only had those rat snakes. You know, it's funny when you were baling hay, and one would come up in the hay bale, and be, you know, or you'd throw the hay bale on the elevator, go up in the barn, and the guys up in the barn be hot, you know, throwing it out the window. So, no, I didn't see that one, Tiny Farm Nuggets. I'll have to look for that one, because I do follow that one too. So anyway, I'm gonna do a little physical therapy before I go outside and fix me something to eat. So y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Say hi to a stranger. Check out Adam Sandoval on YouTube and the Great American Convoy. And hopefully pretty soon I'll be back on 2 wheels. So y'all have a good day, and